Hello YouTube, Tom 1984. Today I want to show you my latest purchase, which is the Horizone Redback pistol crossbow. Fantastic little crossbow this is. Like I say, recently bought this, cost me £40 from Merlin Archery, but just thought I'll show you anyway. Now the whole thing's made out of plastic, I'll tell you that from the start. All plastic apart from the cocking arms and obviously the trigger catch. Trigger itself is actually made out of metal as well, but the frame, everything else, cocking arm, it's all made out of plastic, but it's a very strong and it's very tough plastic. It's good, like it. Now, one of the first things I'll say about this crossbow, if you're familiar with the name, then you probably know this already. But listed as an £80 in draw weight crossbow, and compared to the actual Tomcats, what the standard was set by, these are actually a true £80 pistol crossbow. These are listed as firing at 235 feet per second, and I can tell you now from personal experience, these things do shoot a hell of a lot faster and harder than the original Tomcats. There's no doubt about it. Cocking it is a hell of a lot harder too. I actually have to put the pistol grip into my hip to get a pivot point. If you buy one, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, like I say, so it's a bit harder to cock. The button for doing so, still in the same place, so if you're on a Tomcat, you'll understand how to cock this thing. It's pretty straightforward. Again, you got the forward lever at the front, well, sorry, the handle at the front, so you can cock it, all that shit. Now, you have a weaver grip, a weaver rail fitted along the bottom of the crossbow pistol, as standard. That's not been attached, it's actually part of the frame, plastic as well, but it's good, fits the purpose. I usually do that to my own crossbow pistols, that's something I usually fit, so to see this already been done is great. Comes with a tactical foregrip, as they'd call it. It's like a piece of angled plastic, not really a foregrip, however it comes with a package for free, so I'm not going to knock it. Does the job, I won't dispute that, but me personally, I like a drop down style handle, don't like the angle on something so small as this anyway, but that's just a personal gripe. Okay, moving on. The sights on these, I don't know how well you can see them from there. They're all made out of plastic, I'll say that from the get-go. But they're styled on an assault rifle style sights, very similar to an M4. Like I say, all plastic, very nice. Now the adjustment knobs, very big, very easy to turn, very definitive when you click them. You have no problem turning and operating these wearing gloves or wet conditions. Your hands are wet, this is wet. Even cold fingers where they don't work too well, you will be able to make adjustments quick and easy. You're not going to have any trouble with that. So that is a plus side. Again, the sight picture is absolutely superb. Now, to compensate for the fact, well, the height of these new sights, the front sight hood, I don't know how well you can see that, is also higher than on the original Tomcat. It also uses fibre optics, giving you two distinct aiming points, or two reference points for aiming, which again for the crossbow is a plus. It's a good little feature. So I can aim up using the top one, I can aim using the bottom one for instant range adjustment. Fantastic little feature. Didn't even know they did that sort of thing, but on this pistol they have. Okay, moving on, another point. Cocking arms on this, again with the Jaguar, sorry, not the Jaguar, the Armex Tomcat pistol bow. With the cocking arms on them, it's a simple piece of bent wire. Basically, it's straight bar stock, or wire stock, sorry. Whereas on these, they're actually flat. Actually use flat actual bar stock as opposed to a round wire stock. So that's that anyway. So again, all this does, it helps with the cocking, but it also makes sure that the string is cocked even and aligned. Now, an important thing to note about this particular crossbow pistol, unlike any other crossbow pistol that I've ever come across, is the trigger and the string release system. Now, on a conventional Tomcat, when you look at them, the string is basically pulled down behind that little wee notch. When you pull the trigger, the ramp simply goes up, the trigger just a single piece. It pushes up, it acts like a ram. Simply pushes a string over the back of that notch, releases the string. It's not the safest. Obviously when it's cocked, if you were to catch a string on the surface, maybe on your arm, on a branch or something like that, you can discharge the crossbow. Not the best. And also again, because of the way it's released, depending on the power of the prod, you're also going to have trouble with increasing the weight of your trigger pull. Now, on its own, it's not too bad. When you double up your prods, or safest to put this prod in it, the trigger pull would be absolutely horrendous. Whereas this uses a different system. The system it uses is identical to a conventional rifle or full-size crossbow. It's just slightly modified. So there's no notch. You actually have the catch, and the trigger system comes up, holds a string, pull the trigger, releases it, just like a full-size crossbow. Superb. So you get a lot less friction, so it makes it a lot more efficient too. Trigger pull's a lot lighter, a lot more precise. It does make for a more accurate crossbow pistol. Can't get it across enough just how good this pistol is. Like I say, it's a hell of a lot more powerful, and it's a lot more accurate simply because you can release a shot a lot more easily, a lot more precisely, crisply, much better. Okay, that I'd probably say, well, that's about it anyway. I'll quickly, again, I'm not joking when I say it's difficult to cock the fucker. Demonstrate a shot. Okay, so I'll use this nice blue or purple bolt. You have to forgive me, I'm colourblind. It's one of the two. Shoot it into a simple target. Nice and simple. Now, using a black bolt. Now, that's the difference in cocking. I have absolutely no trouble cocking that one-handed. Before, I looked somewhat retarded trying to cock that. Takes a bit of getting used to. Technique's not down. Okay, standard tomcat, black bolt, same target. Okay, so you can see for yourself right there the difference we have. One has gone in all the way down to the flights, whereas the other one has not. It's got about 2 inches deeper penetration. That's shooting into several layers of cardboard and foam. Like I say, the difference is quite clear. This is the Redback, this is the Armex Tomcat. Both crossbows are new. But anyway, that's it for me today. Just wanted to quickly show you this crossbow, because obviously to my subscribers, you know as well as I know that this is soon going to be converted to fog. You know I'm going to tactify it. Already got the stock ready. Stock will be fitted soon enough. Already got the pistol grips. Well, to be fair, I'll actually keep the sights running. But torches, I've got all that shit already. Slings, it's going to be modified. I just wanted to show you what it looks like now at the box as you would pick it up from the factory. Okay, just to quickly recap again, the Horizone Redback pistol crossbow, £80 on the box in draw weight, and it is a true £80 draw weight crossbow. 235 feet per second, I guarantee you, and you've kind of seen for yourself, not very scientific, but you can see for yourself that it does have a lot more power. That ain't to be questioned, like it is a lot more powerful. Like I say, £40 to buy, Merlin Archery, that's where I got mine from. I think you can also get it from Outdoor Hobbies as well in the UK. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Blazing Bows, I don't think they sell it yet. I did have a look on there, they don't seem to have it. If you're watching, you need to start stocking these guys, because you don't want to miss this boat. It's absolutely fantastic. These are going to take off soon. As soon as people realise just what's available, these fuckers are going to fly.